Welcome to Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field, and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple as the fans are more than ready for this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Terrapins will put toe to leather and we'll get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Wildcats will have some work to do after that short return. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. You might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
On second down, wants to throw. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the connection. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Northwestern will send out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The Terrapins offense will take the field for the first time. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties have it, the awareness, the ability to see the ball, to break on the football, and he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking the safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him the ball, because this safety is a different breed.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They're getting this guy lathered up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Brings it down on the right side. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. The run to the left.
Boy, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Got his man on the right. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last try.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Wants to return it. Slips through the line. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. He wants to start this drive with a pass. The throw. It's complete on the right side. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. And the Terrapins in the hurry-up. On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Maryland! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
14, Northwestern, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. His drive will open from the 15. Running to the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Getting some heat.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
He's got great speed. He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Leaves it with the back. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Just feeds the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Northwestern right back to the line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Give to the running back. Tackle is made after the first down.
And his offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
He's back to throw on second down. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. Offense going to be challenged to protect on third down after that last sack. Off the play fake. Working the middle, it's complete. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Slams it ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And that's his second sack of the day. And guess what, dudes? He leads the nation in sacks. You better know where he is on every play. That dude has a knack for getting quarterbacks off.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. And to open the second quarter, they'll start with a field goal try. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Rockne and Leahy, this has not been a blowout in South Bend today. They're up by 4 over Louisiana Tech. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll keep it himself. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Splits the uprights, it's good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Quarterback will audible. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. He's got it down the left. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip. getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
Running to the left. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Quarterback now breaking the field. He's right on target. Touchdown, Maryland! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
And the Wildcats take over first and 10.
He's looking to throw it. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Second down coming up. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Handoff to the single running back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the outside. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. Leaves it with the running back. He breaks a tackle.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Well, that's disappointing for the offense because that's a play that you rep all week long in practice. You should be able to hit that one no problem. And the QB receiver couldn't come up with a completion.
Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. He wants to throw. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it at the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
This guy reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation in receiving yards, and that's why he's in the Heisman discussion.
Boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Runs through the tackle. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before... Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown!
going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Northwestern 6.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
This offense has a second down play. Starting to feel a little pressure. Kept it and he's past the marker. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Trying to find his man on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Using the quick game. Tripped up for the tackle. Northwestern wants to go quickly. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. It's complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Touchdown, Northwestern! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half. And listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half, we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Looking to move it through the air. Spits it out to the back. Zings it complete to the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 4. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They'll immediately call timeout.
Now, anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays, game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Going for 6. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Northwestern about to boot it away to open the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
He's got it on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Looking to go up top on first down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. The Terrapins want to pick up the tempo. On second down, he'll fire. Lofts one high and deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out, unleashes one deep. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got his man. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. First down here for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Got his man quickly. Oh, what a cut! He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Comes out throwing on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Firing to the right, complete. And he is marked out of bounds after another big game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. To the air on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the ball is intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Offense getting set for first down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And the timing just a hair off.
want to have a lot of success on defense, make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a prayer.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. He's got it. And the explosive play, they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
And it's caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Northwestern. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see you got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Gets it out fast. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Floating away. Gets rid of it. Got his man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving yards.
Man, let that thing rip. How about this guy? Almost 450 yards on the day. He's been throwing it early. He's been throwing it often. He's been throwing it all over the yard and with a lot of success.
Touchdown, Terrapins! And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Maryland, 49. Northwestern, 20.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
This is one of the best run defenses in the entire country. They pride themselves on being the most physical unit, and you are seeing that in this game, shutting down this running back.
Unloads to the right, and they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Northwestern will have to punt it away, and these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Just neat. And he loses the football on the return. Defense ball. Going to be a turnover.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability. The ability to 100-plus yards. But it's also a tough skill because you got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
And most quarterbacks will tell you, if they start to drift and throw off their back foot, their balance isn't as good, and you're more inclined to miss like he did right there.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try it on the ground. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. The offense lining up for a first down play.
Offense is stopped. Will be in turnover on downs.
He's looking to throw it. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
The first down pass.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Looking to pass on second down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Terrapins want to crank the tempo. Quarterback checking off. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. At the 40, there he goes. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
They get him down after he makes the catch. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's just so hard. You watch this team on tape week after week after week, and there's just not a lot of space. What great backs, not good backs, and not a lot of offenses having a lot of success. You got to be creative. You got to find ways to get on the perimeter, and more importantly, you better be ready to throw the football.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides.
And that's one of the advantages on defense of forcing a third and long situation. You can go to your dime personnel package, get a lot of those smaller, faster bodies to deal with a mobile quarterback like this who sometimes will try to scramble. That time there was just nowhere for him to go.
Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Touchdown, Maryland! And the beatdown has ensued. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. Can't just let him pick you apart.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team.
Number 1 on to kick it away.
He gets a block, and the coverage team able to make the tackle. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes his connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Terrapins! And the pummeling has started. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1. And the point after is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
63, Northwestern, 20.
And he's going to try to return this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did, and David.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, he's sacked, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
And he's still running after the move. Oh, it's out. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to throw for it. Feeling some heat.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. Makes a move. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Going up top on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Touchdown, Maryland! And the route is on. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Washington has the lead right now. Feels like we've heard the air raid sirens a few times today, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 8 over Fresno State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Throws to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a man in the middle. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. And the Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Big 1st down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Terrapins! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. They stretched this lead here in the 4th, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And the returner will be dragged down. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
This time it's complete.
Well, they're running the curl route against zone coverage, so the quarterback knows he's going to have to put that one on his receiver. And you saw the velocity and the arm talent this guy has. That was a missile.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
I've spent time with a lot of coaches when you got a huge lead in the 4th quarter, and they say run the football and run the clock out. And I've seen a lot of other coaches that say, listen, they get paid to stop us. It's their job to try to stop us. And apparently, they live in the second world as this coach.
And the Terrapins moving quickly to the line.
And I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Line gets set, 1st down. He's going to pass. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Nicholson. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Finds his tight end. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. A new set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to the air one more time. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. After the misfire, now on second down. Quarterback checking the play. On second down, looking again to throw. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. The Terrapins want to move quickly. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's caught at the 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-round, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he intercepts it. Takes it the other way. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Throws toward the end zone. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They've already gone for it a couple of times on fourth down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a third. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Maryland! And the punishment has been extended. They put another one on the board here in the fourth quarter. And how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll throw it on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.